Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and in my last Funko Pop video, I showed you guys some of the chases and specialty pops that I found after not hunting and not collecting for a couple of months. And I asked if you guys would be interested in seeing some more videos related to pops and stuff like that in YouTube and on my Instagram. And I had a lot of people tell me yes, they were interested in seeing more stuff, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. Now obviously, as you guys can see by the title, this is going to be a video on the 10-inch Hulk from the Thor Ragnarok movie. Now, I didn't even know this guy had come out or was out already or anything like that. I knew that they were making him, but I didn't know he was out already. I was actually at a Target that's about an hour away from where I live. I was going somewhere. I stopped in there to get something real quick, and I decided to just go by the pop aisle. So this one here is actually the standard size Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, and this one is the one that has the armor that he does the battle in and stuff like that. So if you guys have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I had seen videos on this guy already, and I knew that he was a little bit bigger than the standard size pops. So even as on the regular size, he's actually a little bit bigger than the other pops. So as I was looking around, I went into the Funko aisle, and lo and behold, this guy was there. So I decided to pick them both up, particularly because it's really cool to have the big one and the little one. But obviously, so you guys can see the size difference. If you guys aren't already aware, this is a 10-inch pop. The box itself is actually 13 inches tall, though. So this is a huge box. Now, I don't personally own the life-size Baby Groot, which is supposed to be one of the bigger pops that that were made. But I did see a video, and that box is actually smaller than this box. So this is probably, you know, one of the bigger pops out there as it is right now. So he was really cool. There was another person there already. They had two of them. He already had one in his hand, and I was looking around, and he told me, hey, look, there's another one over there if you don't know. And I looked for it, and there it was. So I decided to go ahead and pick him up. Now, after I picked him up, I started watching some videos, you know, to see if anybody else had found him. And I noticed that there was an issue with the hammer. Mine, unfortunately, did have that issue as well, which is, I don't know if they just made it too thin, the little stem that he's holding the hammer on, but it was almost like, kind of coming off. So I super glued it, put it back in the box so I can show it to you guys. So it is a common mistake, but just a little dab of super glue just basically fixes it. The box was in perfect condition, which is nice. I am an in-box collector. So what I'm going to do is, even though I just said that, I'm going to take them both out of the box so you guys can see the, you know, see them side by side, and you can see the difference. All right, so here is the smaller one, so you guys can see a little bit of the detail. Really, really awesome. I love the way that he looks. The colors, the different colors, the purple and the teal and stuff like that. Obviously the green, and then you have this kind of Spartan helmet. Really, really cool. So again, this regular size Thor Ragnarok Hulk is actually a little bit bigger than your standard pops. But then you bring in the new 10-inch one, and there it is side by side, so you guys can see how much bigger this guy is. Obviously, it's the same exact figure, so you know, the hammer, the helmet, everything, the expression on his face and everything is exactly the same as the little guy. He's just 10 inches versus the little one here. Now, I think that he's actually a little bit bigger than 10 inch. Unfortunately, he is a bobblehead, so, you know, that kind of, you know, I really don't like the bobbleheads, but, you know, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and measure them. So the little guy here is about right at 6 inches, maybe just a hair shy of 6 inches. While the big guy here, right at the top, at the very, very top, he is almost 12 inches, maybe a little bit taller than 12 inches. So again, I think because of the little thing on the top of his head there, you gain an extra inch from that. So this is a huge, huge pop, as you guys can see the difference between the two of them. So he is really, really cool. Now, I have been seeing videos that people have been finding him. I didn't know if it was going to be easy or not. Again, I wasn't looking for this guy, and I think for the most part, that's what's kind of served me best. When I'm really not looking or hunting, I end up finding things. Again, if you saw my last pop video with those chases, I just kind of stumbled upon them. So the same thing happened with this guy here, and I went ahead and picked up the little guy too to have the kind of matching set there. So there it is. I just wanted to show you guys the new 10-inch Hulk from the Thor Ragnarok movie. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.